So you've written down and tracked down all of your expenses. You know exactly what you're spending on that Starbucks coffee, on that Netflix subscription, and even your Spotify. You've already created a budget. So what now? It's time we start allocating money for savings. Hey guys, this is Gwen Lazarito, and today I'm going to show you how to further elevate your budgeting skills by allocating money for your savings using one particular easy to follow tool, and that is the 50-30-20 budgeting rule. So what is the 50-30-20 rule? Mga numero ni siya nga dapat itaya sa loto? No. 50-30-20 rule. This is actually a rule that was coined by a bankruptcy expert from Harvard University by the name of Elizabeth Warren. They actually mentioned this in the book together with her daughter. I will put the book here. So if you can still find it, go ahead and read it. I can no longer find that book. But anyways, let me just dive into the details of this rule. So 50-30-20 is actually the percentage of allocation that you need to get from your income and put to certain aspects for your budget. So let's start with the 50. It's 50% of your income should go to your needs. So what are needs? As we've mentioned before in the previous video about budgeting, needs are things like your food, like groceries, housing, like your rent, or if you own a house, then maybe your mortgage, utilities, like your electric and your water, as well as your insurance, like life and health insurance. So all of these things is given precedence. That's why it's 50%. If you total and calculate all of your needs and you only have 40%, then good for you. You're on the right track, which means that you have more money to allocate for the rest of the parts. Is that parts? Parts of your budget. So the next one is 30%, and that goes to your wants. So what are wants? These are your shopping for your clothes. These are dining out with your friends, or maybe these are your hobbies, or maybe some things that you just like to buy. For me, it's buying notebooks and not using them. I know I'm not the only one, so don't judge me. But anyways, those are wants, and they're 30%. It's your money. You have to enjoy it. Okay, so 20% of your income should go to your savings. Now, medyo dako-dako sa 20%. Some of my friends and even I, kay kadako ning 20%, ay more magdili na jud mainot ang akong kwarta nibilin sa akong sweldo sa aning 20%. Because I know for myself, when I started out in my mid-20s, I can only save 10%. So you can do that too. This is just a guide. But essentially it's 20% goes through your allowance. Savings. And ganong 20% man. This goes to long-term savings and short-term savings now. So long-term savings, your retirement, maybe an educational fund for your kids if you have a family. If you're planning to buy like a good car, or a house in the near or far future, then that savings goes there too. If you have debt, you put debt here too. I'm going to discuss debt in length in another video because I feel like it's something that's important to tackle, but stay tuned for that. Anyways, 20% of your income goes to your savings. Maybe it may be long-term or it may be short-term savings. Oh yes, emergency fund goes here too. I think that's it. That's a 50-30-20 rule. Again, 50% is your needs, 30% is your wants, 20% is your savings. If you feel like lisod kaayo ang 20%, then you can definitely start with 10 and then just move up as you go along, or as you get more income, as you get promoted, whatever you do to up your income. This is the very basic type of budgeting allocation or rule that you can follow, that very easy to follow too. There are obviously a lot more, and I'm going to share other types of budgeting. If you want to follow me on my social media thingies, I'm available in Facebook and on Instagram, aside from here in YouTube. And as always, I'd like to leave you with this message, that your best life starts when you decide. Bye. This is